Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has finally been released, and the wait has been totally worth it. So far, my main is still Kirby, who I'm proud is finally top tier again. Wait a minute. Well, but my second played character has to be Isabelle. I love Animal Crossing, and her mines and fishing rod really make her fun to play. So in this video, I want to go over the move origins, items, and stage origins for Isabelle and Villager in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now this video took quite a bit of research, so if you think I missed something, let me know. Also, I just wanted to say, this series is inspired by Relax Relax's Know Your Moves. I'm a big fan of the series, and I hope to make some videos sort of like it. So I hope you all enjoy. So first, let's start off with Isabelle, the brand new, sort of, not really Echo Fighter. Since this is a new series, I think I should probably say that I'll be going over everything about each character, their ults, moves, animations, etc. First off, let's start off with their basic design. Unlike many of the other characters in Smash, she's really only been in one game, so her design is based off her New Leaf Spring/Summer rendition. She does also have 4 other ults that represent what she looks like in the fall and winter. Speaking of ults, let's go ahead and cover these before we get into her moves. As we already stated, her first 2 ults represent how she looks based on what season it is in Animal Crossing. Her third ult looks like how she looks with her casual clothes after being called to the campsite in New Leaf, just without the glasses. Her fourth ult is based off her twin brother Digby. Jumping to the 6th ult that is based off how she looks on an Animal Crossing Amiibo card. For the other 3, I wasn't able to find sources for what they could be. I think maybe the light blue one could possibly be in reference to Copper and Brooker. However, it's a very loose resemblance, which makes me sad. I like her blue ult. It's the one I use. Okay, on to her moves. Now since she and Villager share a lot of moves, let's just cover the ones that they share first to save ourselves from redundancy later. Each character's down tilt has them plucking weeds. For their forward tilt, each one of them swings a different umbrella. Isabelle swings the picnic umbrella, and the Villager swings the paw print umbrella. Also, is that weird to anyone else? Like, you'd think the Doggo character would have the dog umbrella, right? Well, anyway, both of their neutral specials are Pocket, which allows you to take and throw back any item you get back at an opponent. This is based how in Animal Crossing, you pick up a lot of things and throw it back in your house or sell it later. Their up specials and function are the same, where you rise up with balloons, however their origins are completely different. Isabelle uses the bunny balloons, while Villager's is based on Balloon Fight and how it can be attained in the original Animal Crossing. With the exception of their neutral air, all of their aerials are the same. For their up and down airs, they both use turnips. In the game, it acts as a risk and reward system, where you could buy a bunch and either sell them for less or more than how much you bought them for. This may be why you can get 1 to 3 turnips using this attack. Turnips are an important part of Animal Crossing, although I never use them much because I'm always too much of a wimp to risk. Their forward and back aerials are both based off the slingshot item introduced in New Leaf. Their dash attack both has them tripping with 2 different items. Isabelle trips with the brown pot, and Villager trips with the potted plant. Their final shared move is their grab, where they both grab you with their net, like how you can catch bugs in Animal Crossing. Wow, I did not realize how much they shared until after writing that. Now we can finally move on to Isabelle's exclusive moves. Her jab is based off the toy hammer, which was featured in by far the best tour in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Her up smash has her building the Do Not Enter sign, which is one of the public works projects you can build in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Her forward smash, continuing with the public works project theme, has her using a party popper, which is in reference to the celebration that takes place after completing a public works project. Her down special has her planting Lloyd to work as a mine for other players to step on. This isn't really based on anything besides using Lloyd. Maybe it's in reference to how Villager also uses Lloyd as a rocket. Her side special is the fishing rod. Pretty simple. For her taunts, her down taunt is based off her celebration after completing her task in Happy Home Designer. From what I could tell, her up taunt is kinda similar to how she waves after being used as an assist trophy in Smash 4. And her side taunt is just clapping, which she does several times in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Finally, her final smash features Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook all building and exploding a town hall on whoever it catches. Now you may have noticed that I didn't mention a few of the moves, because I couldn't find an origin for them. Her up tilt, down smash, and neutral air all feature a broom, water bucket, and pom-poms respectively. I think these could all be based on how in New Leaf she is a supporter and a hard worker. Now moving on to Villager. His design is based off Animal Crossing Wild World and Animal Crossing City Folk, since he doesn't have the horned hat from the first game and is shorter than he is in New Leaf. His alternate costumes each wear a different piece of clothing. The first one wears the number 1 shirt, the second one wears a daisy shirt, the third one wears a Racer 6 tee, the fourth one the turnip top, the fifth one wears the blue tie-dye tee, the sixth one wears the rugby tee, the seventh one wears the 4-ball tee, and the 8th one wears the yellow bolero. In terms of Villager's moves, Villager's jab uses boxing gloves, which is in reference to how you can get Punch Out in the original Animal Crossing. This feature is really cool, and I hope it comes back in Animal Crossing Switch, by the way. Anyway, his down smash has him use the shovel to bury his opponents into the ground. His up smash has him use the fountain firework that can be gotten in Animal Crossing New Leaf. His down special has him plant a tree, then use a watering can on it, and ending it by chopping it down with an axe, which of course are all actions you can do in the games. You monster. His side special has him use and ride Lloyd and explode. This, again, isn't really based on anything besides using Lloyd. For his final smash, he again uses the Nooks to build a house around the opponent before eventually exploding. For his taunts, I could only find origins for one, which is his side taunt, which is based off the Shrunk Funk Shuffle from New Leaf. Like Isabelle, the rest of his moves, being his up tilt, forward smash, neutral air, and his other 2 taunts, seem to be original for Super Smash Bros. Now that we've covered all there is about the 2 characters, let's go into the other parts of the Animal Crossing series in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. First, let's cover the stages. Smashville seems to be based on Animal Crossing Wild World, as evidenced by the town and the villagers. Town and City is based on City Folk, which is pretty obvious based on its name, and it straight up tells you on the stage selection screen. Finally, Tortimer's Island is based off the same island from Animal Crossing New Leaf. The Animal Crossing series also brings over 2 items, being the Beehive and the Pitfall Seeds, which both function fairly closely to how they do in the games. Animal Crossing's only current assist trophy is Cap'n, where he takes his looks and his actions from the beginning of Animal Crossing City Folk. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. This is the first episode of a new series that I hope to start, so let me know if you enjoyed it or if there's anything you'd like me to change. I'm really enjoying Super Smash Bros. Ultimate so far, and I hope to make more videos on it in the future. If there's a video you want about a specific character, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you're excited for Animal Crossing Switch as much as I am. I have been waiting so long for this game. Anyway, that's it for this video. All video, music, and images used that aren't mine will be linked in the description. See you guys next time. Bye. Also, late Merry Christmas.